church, because the church is the Israelites, the precepts prove that too. So, we made a few errors in those statements.
The necessity to have fact rule our discussion of those.
Sure. Jesus was a human being, a historical figure, and he bore the indigenous physical characteristics of his community.
Of the other people from that area,
Yeah,
right?
he is a historical reality. And so to negate his color, to negate his racial composition, is to negate part of who he is, because his race, the way he looked, is a part of his ontological being.
And this is what people are finding out when they're questioning the church. When, they're waking up and finding out that what you're pushing, is contrary to scriptures. It's putting the scriptures in disarray.
It's a part of him. So you can't separate Christ from his ethnicity, from his color, and say you are accepting Christ as your...
And that's what they've done. They've separated the man from his people. They've given us a new image to reverence. And, with that new image comes another doctrine and new people. It's all lies and falsehood. And that's coming out now. And our people are waking up to it.
Lord and Savior. You either accept all of him or you don't accept it at all.
And that's the point I want to close out on. He says you either accept all of him or you don't accept him at all. And you know that these people don't accept him, otherwise they would have given us the true image of Yahweh Shai in the first place. So this is John chapter 7 verse 38. It says, he that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. And how does the scripture describe Yahweh Shai? It does not describe him with blonde hair, blue eyes. Let's quickly get that. It says, he that believeth on me, as the scriptures have said. The brother made a good point. You either believe on him and believe everything, or don't believe anything at all. So this is Revelation chapter 1 verse 1. It says, the revelation of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, which the Most High gave unto him to show unto his servant things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John. Down to verse 10. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day, and heard behind me a great voice as of a trumpet, saying, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last, and what thou seest, write in a book. So John was told to write what he saw. So let's see what John saw. It says, his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow. So the hair on his head and his face were white in color and like wool. And his eyes were as a flame of fire. And we know what people have, woolly texture hair. And his feet like unto fine brass. Brass is a derivative of brown, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. So he had a strong, powerful voice. But it says his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burnt in a furnace. So let's see what burnt brass looked like. This is images of burnt brass. And these colors don't look anything European. Yeah? It's like the brother was saying. Let me quickly drop him back.
Accept it at all. And we don't have the luxury to say that I am going to conform Christ into a color that's comfortable for me. Right? You can't do that. Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations on the work, and thanks very much for being
To say that I am going to conform, Lord and Savior. You either accept all of him or you don't accept it at all.
That's the point I wanted. You either accept all of him. All of him includes him looking like burnt brass. So you either accept that or you don't accept none of it. And for too long the church has been pushing him without pushing what he actually looks like. They've been giving us the false images. Hold on, been giving us these false images. And now the truth's coming out. let's see what we get here. So now look, these are, I just typed in Jesus. You can't find this image in the Bible. And like the brother said, you either accept all of him or don't accept him at all. And we know that these people don't accept him, otherwise we would have the actual images that we read about in the Bible. So this is 1 John chapter 5 verse 10. It says, he that believeth on the Son of God as the witness in himself. And this is clearly showing you that they don't believe on the Son. Because Yahweh Shai says, he that believeth on me, as the scriptures says. You can't find this image or this depiction of Yahweh Shai anywhere in the scriptures. It says, he that believeth on the Son of God as the witness in himself. He that believeth not God has made him a liar. And that's what these people have done. They've made Yahweh Shai, made the Most High to be a liar. Because he gave us images, I should say, he gave us a description of what his son looks like in Revelation chapter 1, Daniel chapter 10. You know, it's there. It says, he that believeth on the Son of God as the witness in himself. And that's what we witness. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That he is the Son of the Most High. That he is a man of color. That he is coming back for his people, who is the Israelites. That's the gospel that we're pushing. It says, he that believeth on the Son of God as the witness in himself. He that believeth not God has made him a liar, because he believeth not the record that God gave of his Son. And you can clearly see here that this person, Esau, does not believe in the record that the Most High left of his Son. They've put themselves up to be in the images of the Most High, his Son, and his people. So our people are waking up. Our people are waking up to the lies that's been told, to realize that we are the people of the book. And with that, I'm going to close out. I'm going to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash, Kwam Yasharallah.